So guys, yeah, I do a lot of this abstract stuff from, I don't know, just like layers on top of layers, just like building it up. Add some 3D, add some shading. It's just something I've done. Some just weird shapes I was doing one day. This weird looking, it's like a tribal man. I don't know, like a tribesman maybe, but robotic at the same time. I think that's what I was going with that. This is just, I don't know, this is just something out of the blue that I did. I don't know what that's about. See, I don't know a lot of what I draw. I just like whatever comes out of my head is what I draw. Like this kind of looks like a Great Dane head maybe, but with a longer neck than normal. Here's another kind of dog. Looks like a beagle. That's the front of a school bus that I was drawing one day. Just whatever. Some of these are like what I was just trying to I was just messing around, and other of them were like really fully shaded and everything. So there's like a hodgepodge of what's in here, what's good, what's not. Like I'm kind of proud of myself for that hand, that grabbing hand. All I have to do is like when you're drawing, just like put your hand like that. Like how would you be holding that torch, right? You'd be like this, and then you try to copy your hand as best you can. So that's what that's about. And then I added this reflection of fire in his like glasses. I thought that'd be really cool. So it just like looks like some kind of fox man wearing a tank top. Dude, I don't know where these ideas come from in my head, but they just come out and I just end up drawing them. Here's another abstract piece of art, like a shoe in it. Here's another one of those weird abstract things. Yeah, I like color them and shade them, and this is just another one of those. Here's looks like some guy that's gonna go skiing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so to encourage you guys that maybe drawing in school, that's what I did. When I was a kid, I would draw quite a bit. I drew from, I want to say 4th grade, like in school all the time, just hours upon hours, all the way up through high school. And when I was in high school, I won some awards for some things in the state of Michigan. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. Maybe I'll tell you more about that one day, but I just have different pictures like this, and I encourage you, if you're drawing and you really like to draw, to continue drawing every day, and just the better you'll get. Sorry, excuse me, can't talk for some reason. Here's like a pop can, kind of looks like the moon right there. Phone box, an old door. On this side, it's really smudged, but there's some weird creatures that come out of my head. I'm just like, you know, that'd be cool to draw. Or this weird looking like little mouse man, little crazy hat, and this cyborg type of thing. I don't know. Just whatever comes out of my head, guys. That's what I draw. I don't know what I was going with here, but an old guy, dressed pretty well, cartoonish to be sure. I have things that look super cartoony, and then other things that look more realistic. This is a lot of the cartoons I do, I guess. Like guitars and phone sets. Sometimes I do a lot of this, like just draw random shapes and then draw close to those shapes, but like around them at the same time. Or weird dragon things. Just like as whatever that comes in my head. I mean, like, what is this, like cartoon Bigfoot right here with a bunch of like crazy looking trees. Just whatever I feel like doing, I draw. Here's a terrible drawing of a car. I did that after the other one. Yeah, here's something I started. I didn't finish, but maybe I'll finish it one day for you guys if you guys are interested in this. It looks like almost like a motocross rider with that helmet on and stuff. So if you guys want me to finish this, write down in the comments, and maybe I will. Here's just like a bird thing that I colored out of colored pencils. Here's another colored pencils kind of drawing. Here's a pretty weird looking drawing. It's like this guy is up on a rock trying to get on top of this beast. There's like a butterfly and there's just a little girl in the picture. Just kind of weird and kind of scary, you know, like this simple and innocent girl is just standing in this picture while there's a cutesy little butterfly and then this creature and then a bush. I like it a lot actually how this came out. It's just weird. And if you notice, he's actually mounting it backwards. So when he swings his leg over, he will actually be facing this way versus that way. And here's something that's more like realistic. It's still got this cartoony like feel though. Is this kettle I did. And then I wrote like change the world and like this weird writing, and then I just doodled over here. So it's a lot of doodles in this notebook, to be honest. Oh yeah, I did this one day. So this is what I tried to do that was decently realistic, more than some of the stuff. So you got this guy right here on his Mac, and he's like facing me, and I just drew this whole room the best I could. That's what it looked like. So if you imagine a room, yeah, I just really like this one. I mean, it still looks really cartoony, but I really liked it. So this almost looks like something from China, maybe. I don't know. Another cartoony kind of old man guy with bow tie and things like that. It's a cat I tried to draw once. As you can see, my style just seems to be like all over the place, but one day I tried to do a cursive alphabet. Not too good with that, so. That's pretty decent, pretty interesting. I just decided to color with, or shade with colors instead of just graphite with pencil. I did color shading. Here's some of my drawings with pen. This like cat bird thing with big eyes. I just thought that was really cool. I decided to do that. This weird looking, it almost looks like it's some kind of thing from Star Wars. And that's it with that book. My name is on this one, so hopefully I'll just turn to a page. I was in a graphic design class for a while. And in these books a lot, I write down random things like prankster Stuart Edge. I guess he's a YouTuber that I wrote down a while ago. I don't know if he still is, but this is just different stuff I drew back in the day. And I would always draw stuff like different ideas for my graphic design class in here. See if I can find something interesting for you guys and I'll show you. This is pretty interesting guy. It looks like some guy with a tricorn kind of hat with his whole face is like made up of different shapes. I do this a lot, just this weird abstract kind of thing. I mean, he's got frills on his shirt just like in the, like it's like 1700s, and he's got like this wig. He's got this feather coming out of his wig and everything. And then right next to that I've got this shape with a bunch of shaded pieces and an eyeball. If you know any artists, then you probably see them do this a lot. They just draw whatever, and I don't know. Over here I just decided to draw a bunch of different A's and B's. Just trying to, I really like this one right here. Just trying to make something look cool and maybe have my own alphabet. Or like that one's pretty cool too. Just trying to bounce ideas off my head and find, I don't know, just find different elements that I like and then add them to different drawings. See right here, this guy looks like he's using a Polaroid camera. This is an old microphone, but like right next to it is his like cartoon looking dog. And this old guy. I don't know why I keep drawing old guys, but then there's an apple piece right here, and then some kind of stuffed animal type of dude. Let's see. Oh, here's something. Just a colorful, abstract, whatever, with the city skyline in the background and some birds. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I don't know what any of this is about. I just draw it, guys, and it just comes out the way it comes out. Here's another one of those. I just draw every which way. It doesn't matter to me because it's doodles. But another doodling page, and I think this is probably the best thing out of the page, but one of the most detail. It's a weird looking, robotic-y looking thing. I don't even remember drawing that, but that looks really cool. Really well done. It just looks like some alien from a different world. Let's see if I can show this without showing my name. Yeah, there we go. So I bought this item. It's a vase, and I drew it right here. I bought it and I sold it. I bought it for like $1, and I think I sold it for like 15. It was a fully copper vase. It looked like it was from the 20s. It was really cool. Here's something more realistic, I guess, from most of my other drawings. Just something from real life, an old JVC boombox type of thing. It's got an old tape player right here, CDs up here, and then right in front of it is this lamp, this light that you can use to see what you're doing on a job, like a construction site or something like that. This was actually a drawing I never finished. It was an old radio box that I have. I was just trying to draw it one day, so I thought that was pretty cool, so I thought I would show you guys that. Another weird looking doodling page right there. Let's see if I can find anything else. Here's another weird looking bird thing. Just me fooling around with the eyes and the shading and color, because I just thought it would be fun. Here's a more like a Puss in Boots recreation. Almost looks like a superhero now, and the C stands for cat on his belt right there. And he's got his fists out, ready to fight, or maybe he's gonna jump up and pounce at somebody. I just thought that was a really cool drawing that I did. And yeah, there's just some doodles around it because I can, I guess. Let's see if I can find anything else. My brother also draws quite a bit, so he draws more of the anime style of different things. I mean, that's kind of cool. My camera's actually picking these up as actual faces, because they are faces, but that's pretty cool. Looks like that he just tried to draw Prince Peach right here, or like or different anime. I'm not sure about anime. I don't follow it that often, so there's just different anime style characters in here that my brother drew. And maybe that's it. Let me look. Oh yeah, this is an old scale I drew once. I don't think it's a very good drawing, but it's, I don't know, it's better than some that I do. Here's another weird abstract thing. Here's my foot I drew once. I know that seems so strange, like you just decided to draw your leg one day. Yep, guys, that's my leg. That's what it looks like. Now you know what some of me looks like. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Hope you guys keep drawing, and remember to sketch everything. Sketch what you see, sketch what you don't see, and keep collecting coins, because coins are awesome. See you guys in my next video. Peace.